the pond. Her defenders say she was joking when she suggested upping the ante in this recent trend of throwing milkshakes on conservative politicians.
So anyway, I'm looking at this here. I must actually say it's kind of like
now, to have you, I know that you've said you feel like this is an incitement to violence. Her folks say it's comedy.
Yeah, I mean, clearly she was talking about me. She talked about people coming to the fore, the Brexit Party.
What is that? You know, I mean, if you look into the law books of it, it's inciting, right?
I can take a joke.
It's saying, what do you call it? And you're saying, but if it's an insinuation of like saying that, okay, we're trying to subliminally suggest you, that's, you look into the law books and say the intent behind it. Then you say it within the context of the dialogue. Then you have to take a entertainment lawyer or something like that, and then you have to do a Patriot Act and something like that. But if you suggest that, I mean, but you have to look at the ethical point of view and the emotional point of view and the pathological point of view and what do you call it, right? You take it and you say, well, okay, look at animal rights. People throw paint on fur coats, right? People do, there's ASPCA for certain things, right? So if you look at the context, if you take a lawyer and you say, that's like saying, but that's the same thing as saying inciting violence, person saying, I understood what he said. He said he understood what I said. And he can take that back because if he doesn't want better, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it's a vehicle because you have to wonder why the comedian does that. He mirror matches you in a way that says, okay, rhetorically, this is what people can like incite and without subconsciously do it without actually knowing it. And so that's the trickery of it. You know what I mean? And so if you look at filter through an ethical point of view or a emotional point of view, it's pretty disturbing.
Engage in direct talks with our President Trump, when it comes to trade issues there. As the UK continues to grapple with Brexit, with finding a new leader, there are some who are saying it's not appropriate for you to engage in those direct talks. What do you say?
Well, I think it was appropriate.